Hi there. Welcome to the first episodes of Dungeons & Dragons, Tales of Eldoria, a homebrew adventure by me, Arp. This is a long-form video going through our campaign, and this is not session 1, but this will be part 1 that I'm releasing on YouTube. So please make sure that to listen to this on the second monitor, or if you're trying to go to sleep. That's how it will best be enjoyed for you. Anyways, with that being said, this is the first episode of Tales of Eldoria. Besides Wayland with his characters, everyone else about ready themselves?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Slyboy?
Yeah.
I think I'm good. I don't have enough money to get any of the new stuff.
Okay. What are you doing? Once oh, Malcolm's getting into character. He's feeling it. He's like, I can taste the ale to my lips now.
That rod is definitely going to be a cane that I walk around with.
Alrighty. We're good to go.
All right, we got Wayland, Pickle Fingers,
Oh,
Malcolm,
shit.
and Duncan ready to go.
And I got those loaded dice too.
All right,
Yo.
guys. So at the end of your last session, you guys went through a relatively interesting moment, to say the least, when you guys decided to raid Meadows Glen and assassinate the little girl that was there. But you found out that she was a little bit too special for you guys to handle. And by the luck of some dragon that you met, you guys were able to get out of there and get back safely to the base. You guys were able to carry out the mission as well still, and you're heading back now to get paid by Davos. And then once you arrived back into Valoria, you guys did meet up with Davos, exchanged the girl for the currency, and at that point, you guys got paid 2,500 gold. It's a pretty great payday. So,
Can't be mad at that.
following that event there, Wayland, you had an opportunity during that time to have a conversation with Daniel about what had happened. So whenever you spoke with Daniel, he basically let you know, he was like, hey, Wayland, I really didn't mean for everything to go as deep and dark as that did on you guys out there. I only heard stories about it. Dragons flying overhead. What was going on there? He asked Wayland.
Wait. Thought this was a recap. Hold on. Hey, look, I'm looking at my notes. I thought I already told him story what happened.
Okay, then we'll go with that then. So
My bad.
you
I got my notes put
you
on.
told Daniel, and at that point Daniel was kind of startled by all the details that you told him, and he apologized to you for giving you such a shit job. He was like, oh man, hopefully the next thing I bring you isn't so fucking grim. And he kind of like bows his head to you and he takes off from there. At that point, you guys kind of all were able to begin to relax back in to yourselves, maybe go a little shopping and everything like that. And as you guys are exploring the markets, Duncan, can you do me a favor and do a perception check for me?
That is 0. What?
His perception bonus.
9.
Okay. So while you're shopping around in the market with your guild, kind of get a good sense that there's like quite a bit of like fresh fruits and freshly baked breads in the area as well, and it kind of starts to make you a little bit hungry smelling it while you're going through the market.
Really kinda hungry.
Wayland, do me a favor. Can you roll a perception check?
I've never seen D&D Beyond from the DM. Do you have like a master view from the DM's perspective?
Wait, you said perception?
Yeah, I have everyone's character sheets pulled up here.
I didn't know if you
Yeah.
had like a master view where you saw a ton of different stuff that we didn't.
10.
Yeah.
Okay. So while you're shopping around, you kind of get a little bit uninterested from whatever you're looking at around the stalls. You really don't find anything that interests you too much. You're just thinking about the next time you get to death roll and make some gold. You're itching to load your pockets again after emptying them so graciously at the town blacksmith.
Are there any jeweler stalls here that I can, you know, maybe sideswipe a ring from? Yeah. Maybe take a look at an old jewel there, you know, maybe sideswipe it.
Yeah, you see like a bright shiny gem on top of just a stall with an assortment of different jewelry, and you see
I
that
like
the
gems.
whole stall is just crowded with different people kind of looking over at the jewelry and everything like that. You see a woman with her partner pointing at the table going, "Oh, please, can you get me something?" So you see that they're very busy and crowded right now.
Can I bump into? You said she was like pushing on her man pretty much to buy her something.
Mm-hmm.
Can I bounce into the man and try to sideswipe something out of his pocket? You know, a little bump and go.
Yeah, dude, can you do me a favor and roll a sleight of hand for me?
Be more than happy to. This +8. $20, not dirty 20.
So as his partner is just pushing into him, begging him to get something from the stall, he's just like, "Listen, I can't buy you anything right now. I just bought you something this morning. What's wrong with you? Why do you demand so much of me? This is just absolutely." And she's just like, "Oh, please, please." And like he gets so distracted by it, he just kind of lifts his arms up, trying to just get away from her. And as he does, you look over and it exposes a pocket inside of his jacket, and something catches your eye, something very shiny. So you just very quickly and slyly kind of go behind you and just reach into the pocket and take it out before he notices and walks off. And as you pull it up, you look and you see that it's a diamond encrusted watch.
Oh, this is nice.
You know you can sell this for quite a bit of gold to the right person.
Ooh.
Yeah, this diamond encrusted pocket watch is just oozing with value.
Do I know a person that would take it, or
You can sell it to the shop, and you can sell that for 1,500 gold.
oh my god? Sure will.
His wife's gonna be like, "What did you say you bought for me this morning?"
Yeah. Did I bump into him or anything? You know, I won't apologize as I bump by him. Keep walking.
No,
bump and go.
you so slyly grabbed it, he didn't even feel your hand enter his pocket and leave it.
Ah, sweet.
Damn.
In fact, you left a little rock inside of his coat pocket, so that way he couldn't notice the weight change.
Oh, dude, little steal and go, little steal and swap,
Going
baby.
Indiana Jones.
You know, Wayland gets that 5-finger discount though.
Alrighty. What's Malcolm doing right now? You guys are kind of just going through the market, spending your gold, maybe enjoying your time. What's Malcolm doing?
Malcolm definitely finds that rod, and it like kind of calls out to him because it's 4 warlocks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he definitely finds that, what's it called, Rod of the Pack Keeper.
Yep.
He finds that Rod of the Pack Keeper, and it kind of calls out to him. Here's a little bit of Levias's voice from it, and when he grabs it, it like, because it's specifically attunes to your pact with your patron, it like changes a little bit to fit my patron, and tentacle wraps from the top all the way down to the bottom around the rod. And I immediately buy it, and there's nothing fancy about Malcolm, but he tries his best to be fancy and walk around with it like a cane. He's like, "Oh, Duncan, look at this," and he's like walking around, like putting the it very exaggeratedly putting the rod out first and then taking his steps.
Okay, do me a favor. Do a. I need you to do an acrobatics for me.
Okay. That's not terrible. That's a +5. That's a 24.
So
Wow.
as you turn to Duncan to call out to him, as you're walking with your cane, you miss the puddle, and it causes you to slip and lose your feeding.
Oh
And
no!
as you like start to turn to fall down, you catch yourself with the cane and just hoist yourself back up and continue on like nothing happened.
The drunken fool.
like
the
a
pants
fucking
swagger.
like from a cartoon. Like I literally like my legs split out, but then I
Yep.
put my cane down and like pull myself back up like fucking Willy Wonka.
Yep.
And I'm just flaunting that cane around just everywhere I walk. Just like, oh, look at Malcolm with his new cane.
What's Duncan doing right now?
Just taking in the
Being a
sight.
good boy. Being a little goody two shoes.
Pretty much.
Okay. Can you do me a favor? Can you roll a perception check for me?
You, me? Me?
Yeah.
Wow. It's even worse.
You just continue to see, nothing really of importance. Pickle fingers.
My mind's somewhere
What
else right now.
what are you doing?
I'm just casually strolling around the market, picking up random bits and pieces of food at random food stalls, and just eating them as if I have a bottomless stomach. But I'm not really doing anything special. I don't have enough money to buy the loot, so I'm just casually eating all the food.
Can you do me a favor and roll an intimidation roll?
Intimidation? Is that +5?
Yeah, you see a few people from the market starting to get really upset with you, and they start coming around being like, what the hell is this goblin doing just taking fruit off our stands? What's wrong with this guy? See like a crowd of people starting to come up, like 3 guys.
Oh, natural 1. Fucking sweet. That's a great way to start the night.
Can I come in and assist him with that?
I still got a
Here you
natural
go.
1.
Here you go. Just so you know. That's for
Super.
you.
What is that?
That's for him. Okay.
Pickle Finger's about to get bullied out of the market.
So Pickle Fingers, you turn around and you see like a group of an angry mob of people just being like, what are you doing, Goblin? You need to pay for everything you just took. You need to pay us for the fruit right now, Goblin.
It's just like as if I'm eating an apple. I'm just gonna bite into it and just look at them.
Okay. I need you to do a dexterity saving throw for me.
And then that one's minimized it again.
Okay.
Dexterity +6. Here comes another natural 1.
No.
Oh, that was a 2.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Okay, so they begin to boo you and throw tomatoes at you, and
Oh.
one of the tomatoes hits you in the head, and you take 1 damage.
Cool. I'm
Yeah.
gonna eat it.
Okay.
Nah, my boy Pickles.
All right, so the crowd disperses from Pickle Fingers, feeling satiated and like they got their revenge.
I'm just gonna pick the food up off the ground and just continue to eat it.
An animal.
Alrighty.
What? Free
and
food!
At this point, we are going to be leaving the market. Is there anything anyone else wants to do here or anything like that before we leave?
I'm good.
Is this like
I haven't seen shit, so.
is this where we buy our stuff at?
Your perception's bad because Malcolm
Basically,
just
yeah.
keeps bugging you like, oh, hey, Duncan, have you seen my
I'm
new robe?"
gonna buy the ammo bag of abundance. Over.
Oh, I'm-
no.
I-
Does that now? That doesn't work for me. You said right?
It does. I made it to where it works for you. Yeah.
Need to keep that rod in your pants.
Yeah, I'm
Please.
gonna go ahead and buy that. before we
Boy,
leave
this
here.
ain't the only rod I'll be giving to the ladies later.
I see you have a fine eye. Yes, this is a wondrous item here, the ammo bag of abundance. It'll make ammunition for you every single time. 10 shots. Imagine how much money you'll be saving by giving me your gold.
Giving you 200. How about that?
Yes.
Really? That easy? You just folded?
If you
Don't question it.
can
Just take it.
just take it. Just take it.
Okay, alright.
No, now he wants more. Now he's questioning himself.
All right, so you know what? I'm gonna need you to like roll either intimidation or
I was about to say, let me do an
persuasion,
intimidation roll
alright?
for
Alright.
let me do an intimidation roll. We got a
Yeah.
+3 with advantage though, so
Okay, okay.
wow. Well,
He looks at you and he's just like, all right, yeah. I said 200 already. Why are you getting angry with me? What? I already said yeah, and you just yelling at me right now, and I don't know what to do in this situation when
I'm
you
gonna-
yell at me, bro. This is great. So he just starts going off, and you tell he's like super hurt.
I'm gonna take the bag and walk away. That's what I thought. Act like I did something triumphant there when it was really
he
nothing.
He just starts to cry, bro. He goes underneath the
Damn.
thing, just cries.
All right, so minus 200. Can I use that right now? And give me 10?
Absolutely.
You think this will be on
No, it will not.
the custom item I gotta create? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry, man. I'm already on it.
All right. So then from here, we are going to leave the market and fast forward to the tavern.
See if you can find the cylinder now.
Or
As
did
an
you
item?
create it?
Yeah, I could see it on my guy. I don't know if it's shared.
Oh, Gambler's lucky. Yeah, there it is.
Slyboy's been working, bro. Slyboy made it. You can actually
we-
like make items and add them to like certain campaigns. Look
All
at
right,
that,
so I
man.
added that. We're gonna equip it. Can I put it as an attunement? Oh, look at you later!
You're
Look at you,
coming in
hey.
fucking clutch,
I
bro.
thought, I'm over here thinking
Nice.
Tyler's the DM. That's
Nah,
great.
Ulysses got my back, bro.
Alright, so
Hey,
that's 10
Lee.
roll.
You know what? As well, Duncan, for doing that,
That's
you're
why-
inspired.
That's why Duncan is
Look at that.
so lost in the sauce right now.
Hey, that's what I'm
You-
talking
you just
about.
got-
Duncan. You keep being that. Yeah.
just got
He's
ins-
manifesting gear.
You just got
Yeah.
inspiration for that, bro. Did you hear him?
Yep.
Give him a
Hell
card.
yeah.
All right.
Give him a
now that
card.
that's done, I'm
Inspiration's about the
back
same
in
as a
game.
card. It's an extra
Oh,
D8.
Okay.
Oh
I'm-
shit!
I'm selling
think
my
it's a D8
sling
at this
for
level.
1 silver.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
1 silver. Yo, I'm just taking this out of the deck. I'm not putting it back in.
I got that out of a lich's fucking lock chest. A sling.
God damn, dude. That's so fun. Yeah. I feel so bad that I had items like don't worry. I was telling everyone earlier, there's some items in here that are like 1,000 gold, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm fine
I'm
getting
supposed
the
to be
acid
able
vials.
to see this. I could see
That's
this.
the shit I want. Just keep stuffing that shit down. Croak's
All
throat.
right. So, from here we'll move on to the tavern. Malcolm, as you guys approach the tavern, you see that it's like pretty full night tonight. You kind of start to see everyone look at you guys, and they're just like, "Oh, look, it's the Bonfire Guild." And you guys enter the tavern, and you see just it's as lively as ever. Just people eating, few people in the corner that are washing clothes with magic tonight. They're using prestidigitation to clean everyone's clothes. They put the washer away, and they're trying to save some water.
Boy, we got a whole ass goblin you can clean over here.
They cast prestidigitation and clean pickle fingers.
I barely notice, as if the dirt's just part of me.
Mhm.
He looks just as ugly.
Yeah, you'd be ugly too. Oh, you are. You know,
And then
generally speaking.
And then
very
in the
exagger-
corner-
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, so in the corner, you guys see a few people having a drink, having a discussion. They look familiar. And then also in another corner, you see a group of people death rolling.
Oof.
Oh boys, you know where Waven's heading. Salute as I head over.
I'm not sure I could do it.
What's Malcolm doing right now at this moment as he looks around the room?
Very exaggeratedly to bring attention to his new cane, just kind of slams it on the ground to get people's attention. Oi, you lot! Bonfire's here. after saving the world once again, and it's time to party. And just goes up and buys like 5 drinks.
Okay. Do a performance roll for me.
Isn't this the Guild Tavern?
12.
Well, no, this is the usual tavern that you guys go
okay.
to on the west side of town.
West side?
Then I won't. Do
What'd you
anything.
say, Rich? It was a 12?
Yeah, 12.
Okay. Everyone looks up at you as you proclaim your loud statement, and they're just like, "Hey," and they go back to drinking.
And then just
Yeah,
go up to the
Ew,
bar,
man.
go back to the bar and buy and start drinking 5 drinks.
Excellent.
Tap him on
Pickle
the shoulder,
fingers,
whisper
what are
in
you-
his ear. Oh, I
Oh, sorry, Duncan. What are you saying?
was gonna say, I tap him on the shoulder and whisper in his ear. Maybe you shouldn't be proclaiming that so loudly. It was an unsanctioned mission we just came back from.
Pickle
Yep.
fingers. What are you doing right now?
I am going into a corner where nobody is, or if there is people there, I'm going to kick them out. I am then going to start like putting tables and chairs next to each other, and I'm gonna cast mirror image of myself and start using minor illusion and put on a mini concert in the middle of the tavern
Oh, hell
with 4 of me playing like drums, guitar, vocals, and like keyboard.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
And I begin playing Through the Fire and Flames.
Nice.
Okay.
you can't do it
do
on expert.
me
I sure
do me
can.
do me a favor. Roll a performance check for me.
Can I perform the help action? Here's what I want to do to help. I'll explain it. I take a light bulb from somewhere in the tavern, or like a candle or something, and I shove it down Croak's mouth into his stomach, and then I make him open and close his mouth in rhythm with the music for a light show.
Keep it going. Keep going. Keep going. You gotta go the rest of the time we're in the tavern now.
Okay.
And can I give him the help action with that?
Even though he's playing through fire and the flames, so I don't know where this.
All right. I don't know how to do that with my mouth.
Good luck.
Team, man, I keep... That was
So
a
you
fucking
just start
6
ripping
Christ.
through fire and flames, and the whole crowd is so enamored by how quickly you're playing the strings that they've never heard something like this before in their entire life, and they're overwhelmed by it, and they just start freaking out. And you see everyone kind of start to get into like a little bit of a tavern brawl while it's being played.
I'm gonna
and,
keep on keeping on.
And as you do, like, you just see people cheering for you and a crowd beginning to form, and people just start throwing gold at you. They throw more gold than you've ever seen before, and you get 200 gold from the performance.
Fuck yeah.
Malcolm is definitely in the middle of the tavern brawl, whacking people with his new rod. Like, drink in one hand, rod in the other, just beating people while he's downing a drink, for sure.
Just giving them like a hit on the fucking shin, just pop.
Yeah.
Fucking
gosh.
dick. That would hurt.
Duncan, so you just spoke with Malcolm to let him know about your concerns. Can you do me a favor and roll a perception check for me?
Oh my god, please, Duncan.
Duncan notices nothing. He's so blind.
He's so oblivious.
Huh? What's happening? I'm just kidding. 12.
They're getting slowly better.
I'm waking up. Ugh.
So you, for a moment, like, you feel like someone's staring at you, and you unfocus your eyes from Malcolm's face to the background behind him, and you see what looks like to be a table, and you see it has 4 chairs with only one of those chairs occupied, and you see the person has their back turned toward you, and they're wearing a dark hood, and they're just sitting there with their arms folded on the table.
Shroud up.
And I feel like they're staring at me with their back turned.
Yeah.
Right.
Interesting. Gotta be some kind of magical effect. Trying to get my attention. I'll go stroll on over. I'll pass behind them, see what they look like.
Okay. Do me a favor and roll an investigation.
Good at that. Apparently not that good. 10.
You very curiously walk by their table, hoping to be lost in the crowd of people just having a great time. But unfortunately for you, you were not tactful enough with your attempt to see who was on the other side of this cloak. As you start to go around the corner to look at them, you kind of see them like turn their head away from you. So you're facing your back at all moments, and they're just going to start staring out of a window to the left of them.
Does it seem like coincidental or like they're trying not to be seen by me?
Tough to say. It could be coincidental.
Nah, it seems sus.
Is it obvious that Duncan's up to something?
You would need to roll a perception check for that, my friends.
Perception. Okay. $17.
Even though you are 4.5 grogs deep, you're able to look over at Duncan and you sense an unease in your young protege. And you kind of start to take a look around the room and kind of start to take in what's going on, and you're able to very quickly catch on to what Duncan's doing and why he's doing it. And you also too feel suspicious of this figure here that has their hood on, especially considering you remember that there was a night you spent in this tavern last that someone tried to assassinate your friend Wayland in the middle of the night.
That's exactly where I was going with it.
So Malcolm's too drunk to not deal with this directly. He finishes his last drink, puts it down, and then you see him disappear from the dance floor as he uses his Misty Step enchantment for the first time and appears at the table across the seat from that guy in the chair.
Okay.
Damn.
So as you appear in the chair, you see a startled woman. She goes, "Oh!" She looks at you. You've caught her by surprise.
I just go, hello, and I wave over like barmaid or bartender, someone for another drink.
She gets up and she says, "Ugh, get away from me. Not my type. Jesus." Pushes you and then just gets up and walks away.
Grab her arm before she goes, and I say, well, he seems to be. And I motion over to Duncan, and I say, what do you want with him?
As you grab her arm, you guys feel a silence come over the tavern.
Zero hesitation still. Doesn't care.
I guess I'd just be standing behind her.
Okay. So she looks at you and it's just like, you need to let me go right now. Do a strength check for me. This is going to see if you're able to maintain the grapple you have on her right now.
Strength, that's a straight roll. Malcolm's a little spindly.
Can Pickle Finger see what's happening?
Nat 20.
God damn.
You don't mess with Duncan in front of Malcolm.
That's for you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So as you grab her arm and everyone comes silent, you guys start to see the tavern keeper come up and he's just like, hey, wait, let's settle down. No fighting in the tavern. No fighting in the tavern. You need to take this to the streets immediately. And I'm calling the guards. He starts to whisper into a sending stone before it flies off from his hand.
Can I interfere with them before that and let them know I'm
You
friends?
have-
I'm friends with this bartender.
You have-
Waylon
The
should be
sending
friends with
stones?
him.
He should be, yeah.
You have about 30 seconds to figure this situation out.
Is the
Ooh.
sending stone a physical object that actually travels to the person?
That's how it's being used right now. Yes. And it travels very quickly, so it should be there to them in no time.
Do I have time to react to it at all?
No, it's already been sent. You have 30 seconds now to figure this situation out. And we will start with we will start with Pickle Fingers here in this situation.
Do I even know what's happening? Because I am in the middle of giving a concert.
At this point, I would say yes, because you had to stop playing your music and you paid attention to what was going on over there. And you've noticed that Malcolm has his hand on somebody. You see that most of the people are starting to disperse because they're freaking out because of the fight. And they're all starting to gather around there to watch. It's very unusual for tavern fights to break out inside of the capital.
Then I'll. So he's already called for the guards, I presume.
Yes.
I'm going to take myself and my 4 clones and do our best to create a distraction. I'm just going to begin to play another much hardcore song to grab everybody's attention away from the commotion.
Okay.
It's just going to be like pure like metal.
Due to the circumstances,
Oh, without okay, go on.
it doesn't matter because you're able to perform an insane performance and get everyone's attention back. You just start fucking shredding again. You're like, yo, that fight inspired me, y'all. And you just start fucking jamming again and just fucking catch everyone on some sick hardcore. You're playing like Slipknot at this point, you know what I'm saying? Like you're just going in right now. But everyone's like, oh, you know what? Actually, this fight is great.
Rise up in me, kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wander around where you can see. Inside the shell, I wait and bleed. And go on.
You've caused a hysteria to come over the crowd, and there is a full-blown just tavern brawl occurring right now with everyone fighting everyone.
Holy shit, Pickles
This
fingers.
mosh pit was Slipknot, bro. wrong band, wrong band.
Is this enough for us to slink out the back?
Yes, 100%. But you still have in your hand the girl. What do you want to do, Malcolm?
Am I able to drag her with us?
You are, yeah.
Yeah, I drag her with us out the back.
Okay, so Malcolm, who else is slipping out the back?
I'm gonna.
I would definitely
Duncan.
at least motion to Duncan, since he's the one that I figured all this out from.
Waylon?
Are people fighting?
What's going on in the dice roll corner? Are we fighting over there?
They are just arguing amongst one another, but they're not throwing fists. They're just a bunch of old rich guys.
I'm gonna be arguing with them because that's where I was at.
Okay.
Fucking old farts.
So Waylon goes up to the dice table and tries to.
Actually, so yeah. We're gonna. Would I have noticed it? Because I was sitting in the corner playing. I mean, I know that the whole bar.
You would have
Kinda.
during the silence. You noticed what was happening and you were able to take in what was going on, and you noticed that Malcolm has that girl and he's holding her really tightly. So you figured, okay, she must have done something to Malcolm because Malcolm's taking this pretty seriously. But if you care or not, that's up to you. You can go to the death row corner. That's up to you.
I mean, Waylon hangs out, and he is pretty drunk at this point because he's trying to kind of forget what happened in that last mission. That last mission was a little bit rough. I don't know if I'd be much of help. But,
Alrighty.
yeah, we're gonna. I'm arguing in the. I'm sorry, I'm arguing in the corner with these guys.
Do
Fuck
me a
these old
favor.
guys.
Can you do a persuasion check for me, real quickly, Waylon?
God, am I at disadvantage because I'm drunk?
No, you're
Okay.
fine. If anything, let's say that you roll this at advantage
17.
because you're drunk. Oh, 17. That's good enough. Don't worry about it then. So you talk to them and you're like, fellas. What do you say to them in order to get them to stop arguing?
Fellas, what are we doing here? We're here to play dice. What's going on here? What are we arguing about?
Now listen here. This bastard here has been lowballing the table all night, and I've only been able to get 100 gold out of him. We've played for 7 hours. This motherfucker needs to start betting high, or else I'm bailing from the table. This is ridiculous.
Betting high? What do you consider high there, old man?
I'm thinking like 1,000 gold bets, more than 10.
That's might as well begin betting with him. That's some low ass gold there, old man.
What is the crime? Eating a meal, a succulent.
I don't think there's any rules here to have a. There's no high bid, low bid here. Who's this? Who's this guy? Who's the poor guy?
You're able to convince the guy, especially when you call him poor guy, to be like, you know what? All right, I'll bet too. I'll throw in. Fuck it, yeah. I'll show you bastards. His pockets are deep tonight.
I didn't mean to convince him, but it'll work. I was trying to convince the older guy to calm down. We're just here to play dice.
Listen, I'm fucking.
But
We're here to play dice too, fucker. Put the goddamn dice in right now. So we'll come back to this in a moment. Caleb. We'll come back to this in a moment. so outside walks Malcolm and Duncan with the girl. As you guys walk forward, I need you, Malcolm and Duncan, I need you guys to do a dexterity saving throw for me.
Dex saving throw. Okay.
10. I just
Go
low
back
rolling
one.
today.
1 sec.
15.
So
15.
as you guys are walking out the door with the girl, you guys start to feel like her tension in her arms just loosen. And then all at once it feels like she went limp. And then you look at her and you see that she's dropped to the ground and is doing the splits and is doing like a somersault, like axe kick from the ground at your guys' heels.
Damn.
She's able to hit Duncan and trip Duncan, and he falls prone for a moment. But Malcolm, you're able to just whip her body up and put her back on her feet again before she was able to kick you.
And then after she makes an attempt like that, I do the thing where you put the arm behind their back in like a real restrictive motion.
Okay. Roll
And
strength.
Okay.
Roll strength check for me.
And then if it succeeds, I'll say something. 19.
What do you do?
So yeah, I just like kind of put her arm like behind her back
Hit
in
her
like an
with the
arm
arm
bar.
lock.
Yeah, literally hit her with like an arm lock behind her back and just like hold it really tight there. And I just tell to her like as a warning, like, there's at least 4 different ways that I could restrain you that are significantly worse than this. And then I just speak a little bit of primordial just to kind of like spice it up a bit so she knows that I'm not fucking around.
It's a girl, Malcolm. Jesus.
Bargaining with your old men.
Don't care. She's gonna answer some questions. Is basically what I tell her.
Unless you're outside. Are you outside? I didn't know.
Yeah, we're outside. Oh, you mean Waylon?
No, sorry. I was just.
Important. I was just joking.
All right, Duncan, you've fallen prone at this moment. You'll need to spend an action to unprone yourself.
I unprone myself.
Mm-hmm.
Does she start being more responsive after I do that?
At this point, no. At this point, no.
Can I do
Then
anything else other than standing up?
But you could roll a perception or a persuasion check, I'm sorry, and see if that was able to bring her over, Malcolm.
would it be intimidation since I was trying to scare her with the primordial?
She's not going to be intimidated by you,
Gotcha.
no matter how high
Persuasion
you
is
roll with intimidation.
13.
13. She remains just completely uninterested in your offer and is wanting to break free as soon as possible and is just fighting you very vigorously. So Duncan, what are you doing at this point?
I think I'd just pull her hood down and try to see what she looks like.
Okay. Do me a favor and do a sleight of hand for me.
$17.
You're able to quickly remove her hood as she's like thrashing around, and you reveal that it is a dark-skinned woman with olive-colored skin, and she has blonde hair and very bright green hazel eyes. And she looks at you and she's just like, you need to let me go immediately.
Does that blonde hair remind me of the person I saw outside the tavern that night?
The person you saw outside the tavern that night had blonde hair.
Interesting. I guess I would ask her, and why would we have to do that?
What do you plan to do with me? You're just gonna hold me captive here? You have this guy talking in my ear in a language I can't even understand. What do you want me to do here? You need to let me go.
You
can see
weren't
that she's
pulling any
panicking.
funny business earlier, trying to get my attention.
Do me a favor and give me a intimidation or persuasion.
Have we seen any weapons on her since we've dragged her outside?
You have not seen any weapons on her so far at this point.
Can I frisk her
19
while
plus
he's
2,
talking to her?
21. Or intimidation.
All
No,
right.
persuasion.
Persuasion. Okay. So she calms down a little bit and is like, listen, just tell me what you want and then you can let me go. This can just be over. It doesn't need to go any further than this.
So you're telling me you had no interest in me or my party?
No, I do not care at all about your party. Just please let me go.
I
Insight.
just kind of reach over. And slap Duncan in the back of the head very lightly. I was like, "You just gotta be direct, lass. You look like someone who made an attempt on our buddy's life the other day."
Okay. Well, I'm not that person. Okay. I don't know who you people are. You're just grabbing me from the tavern. You're coming up to me and talking to me when I don't want to be talked to. I'm very obviously trying to avoid talking to you people. And you just come up to me and grab me and try to talk. Like, leave me alone. Did you not? Did you not?
Can I frisk her for
Hey,
weapons?
You want to? That would, so.
Or would I be able to see if she had one at this point? Like, it would be obvious, because, like, where I have her held.
You don't see any weapons on her. They don't look obvious.
But does she
And
have,
then,
like, a cloak on where it could be under something that I haven't seen yet?
Maybe. Roll an insight check for me, Malcolm.
Insight. Malcolm is only decent at insight. 17.
Okay. You don't see any weapons on her person at all. You see that underneath her cloak is just regular clothes, just regular casual wear.
And I didn't see the lady outside ever. I only saw her in the tavern once she actually took the shot at Wayland, right?
Right.
I don't think you would have seen her at all, would he have? Because she was in my room and then she broke out the window and ran.
But we were out. But didn't we chase her outside a little bit?
You
No.
guys did begin to chase her, I believe.
No, I looked out the window and saw which way she ran, and saw that she ran towards Arbor's
Yeah, that's how I remember
mansion.
it.
And I explained it all to you
there you
guys,
go.
so you would have known that, I guess.
I just would have remembered the cloak, I guess, then.
Yeah, Malcolm, Wayland's definitely at least talked about it with the group, what happened.
Gotcha.
Give a description for sure. So you're aware up to that extent.
Wait,
I
what are
would
we doing?
probably-
We need to get Wayland out here. Can I go
Okay,
and get him?
so Wayland.
Gentlemen,
a favor
gentlemen, let's
and,
sit down. Let's just have a party. Let's just roll some dice. No need for arguing. Still trying to
All right.
situation with the other guys.
I rolled a 26. He looks to his companion and he goes, all right. 26, you say? His friend rolls a 19.
Am I in on this one?
That's you now. It's
Oh,
your
shit.
turn, Wayland.
I'm gonna be playing with my loaded dice, so I have advantage on every roll.
Okay.
If they try to notice it, I'm gonna use any sort of tricks I can to hide them.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you roll? Sorry.
17 or a 19.
D1 minus 13.
Do me a favor. Roll a deception check.
Ooh.
Deception. Nine.
As you roll your die and it turns to 14, they look at the die and they go, you're not cheating on us now, are you, boy?
Would me, Waylon? Would I cheat? You can ask anybody in this bar.
So what'd you say it was again, a 14?
No, I said it was a 13. Are you drunk?
13? Yes. Yes, I am.
Well, how about you pay a little bit more attention to the game and then a little bit less about me? How's that, old man? Because
He
it seems
rolls.
right now. Yeah.
6. He looks to his friend. His friend falls to his knees after rolling a natural 1. And he's out of the pot. Oh, damn it. I should have never bet high. My wife's gonna fucking be so pissed. Fuck. Fuck. He gets
Listen
up
here,
and
young. Listen
drops
here.
his coin and
Look.
walks away and is like, fuck this game.
Hold on. Waylon will let you do one thing that he never lets anybody do. You can buy back in for double the price and play again. Roll again.
He spits on the ground and walks away.
Okay. All right.
All right. So the original gambler looks at him and is like, all right, well, looks like it's just you and me now, friend. And he gets ready to roll a D100. 90.
90. Holy, the advantage. That's so many dice being thrown.
19?
Yeah, sorry. Fuck, threw before a loop, yeah, 19. Another 6 wouldn't have been bad to roll either.
13.
Wait, what? I did that wrong. I did 1d12 plus 3. Did I do that wrong? He rolled a 13.
Oh, no, you rolled a D20 as well.
Huh?
Look, you have a D20 out.
You rolled a 19.
It's a 19. That's a 16, I mean.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have rolled a D20, no? This made it too high. You should have just done a D10 plus whatever.
Wait, what did he roll? A 13.
Hang on.
Oh, I did roll a d. Oops. God damn it.
Yeah, he rolled a 19. He rolled a 19.
Mine should be a d20 minus 1.
Okay.
18.
18. Okay. 18. We roll. 7. He looks at you. You ain't gonna win this. You ain't gonna win this pot. This is my pot, partner. You understand?
Keep talking, old man. Roll the dice. What the fuck? A 7? How does that work?
Let's see.
I think you rolled a D20 again. You did.
No, I did a D. No, look, cause look, it's right here. It's a D6 plus 1 with advantage. It rolls that D.
Oh, because you put the advantage. So just do, instead of pressing advantage, just do 2d6.
Gotcha.
Yeah, whenever
So
you
do
plus
deuce-
advantage, it rolls two d20s
I'll
automatically.
just do like that. A 5. 6. So 6.
6. Okay. All right. Six.
Three. Well, 4. Sorry, 4.
3.
Damn, this motherfucker. 10 can I roll a 3 as well? Is that
Yeah,
possible?
you can.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
keep
can.
that. I'm not gonna re-roll. I'm just gonna keep that.
3.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Maybe he's cheating too. Oh,
Ah, hold
Wait,
on now.
your advantage
Two.
roll.
Ooh,
2.
Two.
The cheap motherfucker.
Yikes.
Oh, 1!
Well.
God damn you, you bastard.
It is what it is, old man. You know, not many people can beat the legendary Waylon.
Take the gold, take the gold. And
What
gives
was-
over the 2,000 gold pot to you.
Ah,
Yeah,
Jesus
damn.
Christ.
I'm gonna bring that in.
Might be time to start dice rolling.
Ah. Oh, Dylan. Duncan. Where I see
Pickle
Duncan walking by
fingers.
now.
Pickle fingers, what are you doing?
Have the guards like shown up because of the bar keep calling them? Yeah.
They will after your turn.
Oh shit.
Then I'm just gonna continue jamming and wait for the guards to actually come in. And as soon as the guards come in, I'm gonna change up my song and begin playing "We Didn't Start the Fire."
Okay. So you start just jamming. We didn't start the fire.
It was already burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire, though we tried to fight it, but we didn't light it. And just hold my action until the guards show up, and I'm just gonna like make it obvious as to what was happening and had nothing to do with my actual like party. It was just me putting on a concert. I'm just making a cover for him.
Malcolm, Duncan, you guys look up and you see swords drawn and pointed at you. You see two king's guards on horses, and you see 4 other guardsmen on foot with their swords out pointed towards you in a attack position, approaching slowly.
Well,
And they say, "Disarm the girl."
fucking rip. Never mind.
Disarm the girl?
Release the
Or
girl.
Release the girl. Ah, shit.
Sorry, I'm not very good at negotiations.
It's my first
I'm really
day.
good at cutting.
It's my first day.
I was about to throw her on the ground like, yeah, I knew it.
Just
Uh,
real
Okay.
quick before making any physical actions, I look over at Duncan to see what he wants to do, because like I jumped in to help him. Like I'm letting Duncan make. I'm letting Duncan make the decision basically.
I'll just
Like, give him a
nod to
nod.
him. Give him a quick nod, let her go. We don't
I
really
like-
have anything.
I let go.
As you let go, she runs to the guard who pointed the sword and grabs him and says, "Oh my god, they were threatening to kill me. They wanted to take me back to their dungeon and kill me. That's what they were saying. I was so scared. Thank you for saving me." The guards are completely convinced that you guys are criminals at this point, and they're like, "We're gonna take you guys in for questioning. Now, come to us, walk backwards. We're gonna put these restraints on you, and you're gonna answer some questions."
Is there a? Oh, go ahead.
I was
So,
gonna say,
Malcolm.
I have
Or
a slight
slightly.
plan, but what do you got?
Or Duncan, yeah.
Alright, who's going first? Who's speaking first? Me?
Roll, both of you guys roll a d20 real quick, just to see who goes first.
Okay. 6.
I
I mean,
want
9.
Sly to go first anyway, because mine is to get the fuck out. Mine thing is I'm just getting the fuck out.
All right, Slyboy. I mean Duncan.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was gonna whisper to him. Alright, we'll walk backwards towards them until we could see the top of the building. And we both have Misty Step. Shit, you don't have it, do you? You just used it.
I
He did for
have,
player. He did.
I have something planned. I have something planned.
Alright, I'm just gonna tell him I could get out of here. You good?
I'm good too.
Alright. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know what he's gonna do.
I'm gonna do the exact same thing, but just I have the Thunder Step spell now.
Ah, interesting.
So not only will I teleport away, but anyone within 10 feet takes 3d10 thunder damage.
Wow.
So you're willing to attack the guards, though.
I'm trying not to, if possible. I'm trying to be far enough
But
away.
you will. But your action will invoke that if something happens, though. Correct.
Unless
If
he
they're
does it
within-
out of 10 feet.
If they're within 10 feet of me, I try to move far enough away before using the spell, if possible.
Okay. Okay. We'll see.
I try to not damage them if I can. Like, if my turn is like a normal turn, movement and then spellcast, I move away from them and then cast Thunderstep.
Okay. So, Duncan, you look up and you see the top of the roof, and you're able to cast Misty Step, and you begin to run along the roof of the tavern. And then Malcolm, you begin to back up. What do you do next?
I back up, like I said, far like 15 feet away, so I know that like there's no question that I'm more than 10 feet away. And then I thunder step away. So it's literally just Misty Step, but there's a thunderous boom that echoes from where I teleport from.
Okay. I need both Malcolm and Duncan to give me a stealth check.
Oh boy.
Whoops. Ignore that.
5.
Rip.
What does inspiration do for that? Does it do anything?
You can re-roll it or add +8 to it.
I'm gonna give
D8.
you. I'm gonna give you this,
Oh.
Tyler. Where's
Okay,
yours?
where is
Where's
it?
your thing?
Right here.
Right here. I'm gonna give you that because
I'm
I
gonna
rolled a
use my
4.
inspiration to re-roll that.
Succeed on the saving throw. Wonderful.
How do you view a card? Like, what button do you press? There's a way to like pop it
God
up.
damn, it's
Oh,
even
Hold
worse.
left alt.
Yeah, hover and hold Alt.
You gotta
All right, 2.
So Malcolm, as you get to the roof, you look at Duncan and you just pat him on the back as you continue to run on, and you're able to dip real quickly into an alley and find yourself in stealth very quickly. But Duncan, unfortunately, you're just so big and brutish, and you're just walking over everything, just really struggling to hide your presence from the guards as they chase you along the rooftop.
Oh boy.
So, Wayland,
I'm
what are you
innocent.
doing right now?
I'm
Or no,
innocent.
Pickle Finger.
What the hell is going on?
Pickle Finger, what are you doing right now as this is happening?
I have no idea as to what is happening. Because I'm inside the bar, I've been giving on a concert, waiting for the guards to show up, just playing We Didn't Start the Fire. With no knowledge of anything happening, I'm just gonna play one more song and just go sit down. Probably find go find Waylon, just give him a beer, and just hang out, watch him play dice. Because again, I have no idea what the fuck is happening.
Perfect. So you go then and you hang out with Wayland and watch him play dice. So, Wayland, what are you doing right now in this moment?
Do I see the guards outside? Do I?
Yeah, you get up from the table and you walk out the doors, and you're able to see out there that your group is looking like they're getting chased by the guards. You're like, oh, this isn't good.
Gentlemen, what's going on here?
They just kind of continue to chase. Do me a favor and roll a investigation check.
God. Hey,
8. Okay. So as you look outside, you just notice that your friends are being chased at this point. All right, Malcolm, now that you've gone into stealth, you look out through the alleyway and you see Duncan just getting chased across rooftops at this point in time. What do you do?
Can I? Or we're still up on rooftops, like jumping from roof to roof, kind of thing, or do we jump down?
You already jumped down off of the roof, and you've already like gotten yourself into cover, and the guards have lost track of you completely.
Can I want to stay hidden for as long as possible and wait until Duncan runs by. where I'm at. Like I'm hiding right below where I jumped down from still, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I wait until he runs right by me. And I cast Thunder Step again. But take Duncan with me.
Okay.
And I try to teleport down the alleyway that I got into. I wait until he, because they have to be within tile of me. I don't have to be touching them though. So I just wait until he literally runs right by me on the roof, and then just take him with me on a Thunder Step.
Duncan, do you want to give Malcolm the help action for this?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I need you to cast your spell, and then once you grab him and teleport down the alleyway, you guys just kind of begin to run once more. Do me a favor, both of you roll a stealth check.
What time of day is it?
It's night.
Is there a moon out?
The moon is out.
Oh, goody. That means I can roll a regular d20.
Stealth.
Nat
Very
20.
nice.
Nice.
A 9. I'm gonna give you this, Tyler. And try to add a little
For
bit
my
to it.
moonlit armor.
Okay. Okay.
So 13 total.
13 total. Okay. You're both able to hop into stealth, and the guards quickly run past you and lose track of where you're at. You just overhear the guards saying, "Who were those people?" And they were like, "I don't know. I've never seen them before." And they're like, "We will find them." And they just kind of keep running. Okay.
Step in, nothing.
So at this point, we will go into you guys just meeting back up at the tavern. You guys all kind of make your way back to the tavern very stealthily and make it upstairs to your guys' rooms.
Technically, there would have been another huge thunderous boom on the second one.
Right.
But yeah, it's just thunder sound.
And they ran down the alleyway where you teleported as well. Just they lost sight of
Right
you.
of us. So after we got enough distance to lose them.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
So you guys all make your way back into the tavern. Pickle Fingers, you see everyone walk into the tavern, looking like they're out of breath and they had been running.
I'll do for this
I
shit.
had a good show.
We put on a pretty good show too.
Yeah. You try to take that woman to bed, huh? Is that what you did? And then she just saw your face, and it's like, oh, you're just a freaky fish guy. I'm not doing that.
I use tentacles, not fish, thank you.
Oh, pardon me. What happened? You guys okay?
Did you have
So
your
this-
helmet on the whole time, Duncan?
Of course. The helmet never comes off.
Well, I think he's okay, but I should probably wear a hood for the next couple of days.
What did you do?
Let's just say the gods got involved.
I mean, you'll be okay. Just talk your way out of it.
How do you cause one a commotion in one of the world's finest taverns?
Is this really one of the world's finest taverns, though? Look at this place.
We have reason to believe that was the woman that made a attempt on your life, Wayland.
That woman?
Indeed.
Why didn't you come get me?
The cops came too quick. We were about to.
So let me get this straight. Instead of coming to get me right away, you assault this woman. In the
I
middle of
was-
my tavern, you assault this woman.
No. Here's what
I
happened.
was 5 beers deep, and she gave Duncan the stink eye.
I was gonna handle it like a true suave adventurer, and then this drunkhead comes in and starts a massive bar fight. Brings all the
It's-
cops, kidnaps this woman to the back door, and then just starts blowing up the whole town.
It's like they're professional dumbasses.
You guys seriously are the two stooges.
I still think
So as
there's
you guys
reason.
are
I still think there's reason to try to find that woman. There was something that didn't match up. She tried to act like a commoner.
She's far
But she
too skilled
had-
for a commoner.
She had the skills of a feckin' assassin and the cloak of a thief.
You guys got your ass handed to you by a woman.
No, the cops came. I fucking held her tight the whole time.
I bet you did. Can't get women any other way.
Giggles or giggles. I just called you giggles. Salad fingers, shut the feck up, or I'll have the prestidigitation would just clean you again.
I mean, whoa, no!
I
I'm just
don't-
gonna roll in again.
I don't know a worse threat to you than giving you a bath, you disgusting goblin.
I mean, whatever. One day you'll come up with something creative.
Well, go on. What does this woman look like?
I think Duncan got the best look because I was behind her, like holding her arm the whole time.
Blonde hair, olive skin, green eyes. I think it was green eyes. Shit, I don't remember.
So you guys hold a woman hostage when the only thing I told you was that she had light-colored hair. I couldn't see much. Ooh.
Dumbasses, but at least they're loyal dumbasses.
You can't fault them. I appreciate it, boys.
I'd like
I'll
to
take
defend
care of
myself
it.
by saying I was just looking.
I'll take care of the bartender. Don't worry about that. I know him.
So as you guys are talking, Wayland has his opportunity to have a discussion with the bartender, and he's able to calm everything down and explain the situation a bit better. And bartender begins to relax. It's like, okay, I don't think anything of it. Then it's fine.
Tell him I'll flip him. I'll flip him 100 gold for the trouble.
Oh, okay, he gladly takes the 100 gold from you as well. He says, "It's always a pleasure, Wayland."
Yeah.
So, as he takes the gold from you, and you guys are all chatting away, in walks what looks like to be a young couple, and they're kind of looking around, going like, they're right there. And these two people walk in, and they go, "Excuse me, are you Wayland of the Bonfire Guild, sir?"
I'm Waylon.
Wait, Wayland, hi. This is hello. My name is Benny, and this is my wife, Benesha.
Are you guys like brother and sister?
No. You look at them, and they look very close to being identical.
Are you sure? Are you from Alabama?
Yes, we're absolutely positive. Please.
What the
We're
fuck is in
absolutely
Alabama?
positive.
Have you come to
You see,
dice roll
listen.
me?
No. Listen, Benesha, maybe it'd be best. And she walks into us.
Hi, my name's Benesha. Okay,
All
I'm
right, I don't
here
want
to
to
tell
talk
you
to
guys
Stop
a little
talking,
something.
Stop talking. Stop
Now,
talking.
now, listen, sweetie. Now, listen, I gotta tell you something right now, okay? So it's about my little girl. You see, my little girl was with her grandpa. You see, grandpa's an adventurer of sorts. He likes to go in these dungeons, and he takes my daughter everywhere with him. I was so scared. He said, I'm gonna take Alara with us, and she's gonna be just fine. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. You can take Alara. But it's been a week, and we put a guild request up, and no one's taking it. No one's taking it. We just need someone to go to the place that they went to and find my daughter, please. We're paying really great gold for it. And then she pulls up the quest sheet that she happens to have with her to show that for this quest, they're actually looking to pay about 800 gold for the return of their daughter, her adventurer.
So let me ask you something. But Benicia, what was it? What was your name?
It's Benny and Benny
But, honey, it's Benesha. Yeah, it's
Benesha.
Benesha, honey.
Okay.
It's okay.
Anyway, why would I risk my head for 800 lousy gold? I just made
Please,
2,000 at the tables
please.
today.
It's my husband here. He could double the reward for you, maybe.
And he points Benny, and Benny's like, "Oh yes, I can
I'll double it. I'll
Betty,
double the reward.
Betty. Triple it.
Can you roll a persuasion check for me?
I'm gonna try to do an inspiration, kind of, but in like a weird way. I'm gonna like put my head in my hand just up on the table. So like you're willing to pay us 1,600 gold or more for your daughter? Like, it's your daughter. What did you want to put everything into it? I mean, she's your flesh and blood. Isn't love worth everything? And just like a weird way to give inspiration.
Okay.
It's a
okay.
D8.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Also, you're inspired, Pickle Fingers, for saying that.
Oh, word.
Double inspiration.
So what do I? So does that? How does? What do I do then?
You just add an extra D8. That's my inspiration.
Add a D8, a D20 plus
Mhm.
D8.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, D20,
Okay.
whatever your extra rolls are, and then the D8 on top of it.
Ooh.
Do
I rolled a
you-
1 on the 20. I don't know if that matters, but I rolled a 7
Oh
with.
no, that's
Christ.
the nat 1. You get a card.
Look, I'm drunk. Okay.
By the way, this is for you.
The next enemy you fight will attack you over. Oh,
Just to let you know, I have that over here. Okay.
jeez. Yeah, I'm
Just
sure,
to
bud.
let you know, he says.
Let you know. Okay.
Let me just
I
tell
got
you
that
what, I'm
for
gonna be
you.
hiding. They coming out of the shadows, boys.
Okay. So they're like, yeah, we'll triple it. Sure.
Oh
Sure.
my
Yeah, we'll
God.
do it. We'll triple it. We'll triple it.
I mean, like the goblin says, it's your daughter.
2,400 gold. That's all we have. We have no more gold.
Whoa. Triple that was 2,500 according to my math.
I can't do math very well. I'm sorry. I'm just a basic normal person, not like you, a great hero of bonfire.
You know what? You're kind of pissing me off. I want 2,600 now.
Okay, 2,600. Fine. You get
Right.
2,600. Fine.
2,600.
And then he
was-
starts pointing at his wife to like go and like get the emergency coin purse.
So what a muffin.
It's your
Grab the muffins. You just bought them. Benicia, don't forget the muffins.
I also want to make a stipulation that you change your name to Benassi.
What?
Okay. They just look at you very confused and continue on. They're just like, I don't know. So, but they've gone to the guild hall, and tomorrow you'll have to go into the guild hall to officially accept their request with the guild. So that way you can get your payment contract signed.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Normally that's
Alrighty.
Malcolm's job, but that's how it's done, Waylon. Or Malcolm. Ooh.
As
Too
we're,
much
I guess,
grog.
like,
You're talking to yourself.
are we
That's how it's done.
are we the bad guys? Like, we just extorted another, like, I don't know, 5,000 gold out of this grieving couple that lost their daughter, and we're just taking all their goddamn money for their daughter. Are we the bad guys?
You're here. Did we think you were the fucking good guys?
Last time I checked, they're not risking their lives to go out to find their own daughter.
I mean, right? I won't argue. That's a fair point.
All right, I need a quick bio to use the restroom, and then we will be moving on to the guild scene where we enter the guild hall into tomorrow. So if you guys need to do any short rest things or long rest things, do them right now.
Oh, we're taking the two. We're taking the two
I need the
waitresses upstairs.
just-
You know what it
It's
is.
a 2-minute break. One sec, maybe less.
I do also want to kind of
Yes.
say I work at 7:30 tomorrow morning.
Confirm. We'll just start. We can stop at normal time then. We don't have to go super late this time.
I can't go to 3 a.m. I'll pass out.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, no, thank you.
What's the normal time?
3-hour session.
So like,
Well, that's in 30
Hour,
minutes.
hour
or
and a half or
20,
so.
or hour and a half.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna make it through the fight scene. I'll bet.
We'll see where we're at.
You and your allies may immediately take a dash action followed by a melee attack as a single reaction. Right.
I mean that's kind of cool. It'd be you and your allies can make a dash and an attack or a melee attack.
Melee attack.
I mean, it's pretty mid for you, but it's good for me. Good for Duncan. I think it's okay for Malcolm.
Yeah, I got a hand axe.
Sure, but all your damage is coming
Alrighty.
through Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
So we take the long rest and we head into the next day. Giggles, how long did you, or yeah, how long did you say you have?
I work at 7:30 tomorrow morning,
Okay.
and it is currently 11 o'clock. So I mean, I'll probably be good for another solid hour and a half. But beyond that, I'm really going to start falling apart.
Okay, definitely.
I'm sorry, work.
No, it's all good. Yeah, we'll
How
move
dare
along.
you have a normal life balance?
Yeah, I know.
So, we move on to the guild hall the next day. When you guys get to the guild hall, you guys are able to accept the quest, and you actually pick up some extra quests while you're there because you see that there's a two similar quests in the area. You find one that's called cleansing the orc stronghold, and you see that that same ritual site and it was actually recently taken over by a group of orcs, and you've been tasked with purging the orcs from the camp to remove their threat to the kingdom from the area. And you also see a quest that's called Head of the Rat, and you see that someone's asking for the head of a were-rat who's been hiding in the ruins of that ritual site.
A were-rat.
A were-rat. Disgusting.
Okay.
So, us given our like relative history and hanging out in the bars, would I have like relative knowledge of drugs?
Yeah, definitely. I would say so.
Okay, so specifically, like anger-inducing ones or like violence-inducing drugs.
Yeah, I could see that.
Okay. So I got a plan for the orcs. All right. I just put on a really good show and give them beer laced with angry drugs and turn that mosh pit into a blood pit. And that one sounds super fun because we don't even have to fight. I mean, we can just watch the party.
I can help with the stragglers.
Assuming they don't all just
Okay.
come at us for that.
I mean, I'm a goblin, so I'm kind of sort of related in a sense. I mean, we're both green. I can try to lie and say that I'm just a really small orc. I don't think they'll believe me. But we have a relative relation, and you guys are just my like cronies and band workers. Or I mean, we could just go when their guns blazing and kill them all face to face. I mean, whatever. Both
Oh,
sound
you
fun.
know how to sweet talk me.
Oh, I know. If only you were shorter and green.
Alrighty. So you guys take your guild contract, get guild transportation figured out and settled. They actually let you guys know, like, hey, if you guys are interested in any guild housing again, we're actually running a deal right now where if you purchase a guild house with us, we will increase any of your reward revenue by 25%.
Oh my god.
So if you guys are interested, we're running that deal right now.
We
I
need
think
to save up money.
that sounds pretty good.
What's
It was only
the
it was 10,000, or yeah, it was 10,000
Yes.
gold, right?
Oh, yikes! Thought it was
Excuse
1,000.
me.
one?
I've got
one-
2,000 on me.
Well, just consider it at some
27.
point in the future.
But I thought it was 1,000. Did it jump up to 10? Inflation, brother, inflation.
Oh, no. You guys are right. It was 1,000.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, 1,000 gold.
I thought it was
1,000
10,000.
doubloons.
Interesting.
And you all can go 250 in. Okay.
250 in. I'm in.
man, 250.
Goblin.
Pickle fingers.
What? Oh, I mean, I don't care. I'm just gonna sleep in the mud.
We can make a mud room for you.
Do you promise?
Just
Can you
for
put
you.
pigs in there too? I love them onky boys.
We order 2 pigs.
250 was it?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
You can go in.
Thank you.
I'm in. I'll give this to from the old man from last night.
So, in consideration for this, you see that the man kind of starts to do some math in the air with like some arcane magic. He's like, in consideration for what we're doing here, let's see here. We've given you, I would say, about this. You just see him kind of starting to look around, trying to figure out exactly what he should do here with the situation. Okay. Retroactively, we'd like to give each of you 1,000 gold.
What the fuck? We
Dan,
just bought house.
We're
I wish the
buying a
real world
house,
worked.
and you're giving
I wish
us
the
money?
real world worked like this.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, it was money you had earned in the first place. It's just by owning a home now, you get your retroactive pay.
Okay, like I don't understand why you trying so hard to give us a house that you're giving us money retroactively for our previously done jobs. Is the house haunted?
Because it's a deal.
Is it
It's
haunted?
it's a
Is
no,
there
no, it's
cameras in it?
no. Roll insight for me. Pick fingers.
What the fuck is my insight? I think it's shitty. Yeah, it's +1.
Let's go, pickle fingers.
15. All right.
15. You look at them and you see, like, there's some sort of theme going on here, some way that the guild is generating revenue by having you own this home that you really don't know about quite yet. It's hard to tell exactly what it is, but you can tell they're not being too forthcoming with all the details of this home purchase.
Haunted.
Okay, so I gained
Oh.
750 gold because technically took away 250, right? Did I do that math?
If you didn't take the 250 away yet, yeah.
Alright. Jesus. So, death rolling with loaded dice, boys, makes you some money. Tell you what.
What? So they had a like RP session to buy their like super special item. Do I even like know it exists? Instrument of the Bards.
Instrument of the Bards.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have that now.
Oh no, I mean I didn't even buy it.
Okay.
Like, okay. Hey, rich boy, can you lend me like 600 gold so I can go buy this like super fancy ukulele guitar thing? I don't know what it's called. I just know what it sounds like when I shred.
I see. Yes, we will give you 600 gold as soon as you complete these quests that we have assigned to you now.
Okay, but what if you give it to me now? Please?
Well, you have to persuade him to see if he's willing to give you your...
With both
Oh
eyes.
shit.
Oh.
See if you can persuade him to give you your
Both eyes.
payment up front.
Oopsies. I'm gonna just out of safety because I want the thing. I'm gonna use that for an extra d6.
Okay.
18 total.
18 total. Okay. All right, fine. We will pay you up front for this.
I just
And-
need the 600. I'll give you a kiss.
We will subtract 600 from your total reward then. But here, you can take it.
Good enough. And
So-
thank you.
Yes, you get the gold. Alrighty. So once you guys get all settled and ready to travel, you guys meet your caravan outside to take you to the last known site of the daughter and grandparent. Also where it happens to be the ancient ritual grounds. You guys could, I'd like to have you all put your figures on this part of the board for me.
Make himself bigger. Look at him. Confiscating for
Oh
something.
no no
man?
no 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 no! Make yourself. I made all of your characters bigger on purpose.
Oh.
So make sure you guys keep your character sizes because I made the squares larger. So like you're moving a further distance when you move a 5-foot square. But I had increased the size of all your guys' figures quite a bit here. Okay. So, first off, you guys enter into the ancient ruin site and you see like in front like a really big stone crumbling temple front. And as you guys walk through, you see like a wooden door that just kind of falls off its hinges, and you guys walk in and you see what looks like to be tombs in front of you. They were used in different rituals here. They used to mess with the corpses and sacrifice them and break them apart for different rituals to their gods. So I'll have you guys all roll initiative for me.
Is there a way to get advantage on initiative?
I think some like subclasses might get it. 15.
So
Okay.
Yeah, I got 19.
Okay. I'm just entering these all in. Okay. So, first up, we will have Duncan go. Duncan, right now you have your 60 feet of movement.
I'm first with 6.
I thought it was a 19.
I got
Oh,
19.
that's pickle fingers.
Oh, that's pickle fingers. I wrote it wrong on my notes.
Still moving 60 feet? Or are you reducing its actual
Yes.
character's movement speed?
There it is. Okay. Nope. Just your 60 feet.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna first begin with a stealth, which is +6. That's a natural 20 with a 26.
Damn.
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you. Move up the 35 feet, and then seeing that I'm the first one to get this chest, I'm just gonna fucking zip over to it.
Okay.
Is it locked?
It is locked. You do see that the chest is locked.
I don't think I actually have any thieves' tools. So I'm just gonna harumph and then sit on top of it.
Okay. Next up, we have, or is there anything you want to do to break it open or anything like that? You want to break the lock or no?
Sure, I'll punch it as hard as I goddamn can.
Yeah, you can do like a strength check for that. See if you can brute force opening the
Is okay.
lock.
18. Fuck.
Yeah, you're able to really quickly just yank it down from its latch and snap the lock, opening up the chest, revealing what's inside. You find this.
Cool. How big is the chest? Like inside?
Inside, I would say it's like probably 2 feet in depth
Cool.
and then like 3 feet in width.
I'm gonna get inside and shut the chest.
Okay.
And then while inside, I'm just gonna like do the equivalent of I'm just gonna like turn around and just show my ass to
Okay.
whoever opens the chest next.
There we go. I got you in there.
Thank you.
So we didn't see him
So-
do that, so whoever comes around the corner next thinks that's an unopened chest.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Next up, we have Malcolm.
Oh, lucky me. Let's see. So we're at our out of combat movement,
Mm-hmm.
and this is 60 here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd go to here, and then I'd use the dash action and get over to the chest, but then that's dash, and I can't actually open it this turn.
Oh, this is not 60 feet. I was still fixing it.
Oh.
It's currently 10, 20, 30, 40. So you wouldn't be able to make it there anyways.
So this is 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So I'll just chill right here, I guess.
You could bonus action dash and then
I don't have that. I'm not. Isn't
No.
that
I
only
think-
a rogue thing? A rogue and
or,
fight?
or you have Misty Step too.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm not
I
gonna
was gonna
misty
use
step
it
to
for
a
that,
chest.
but-
Now we're in a dungeon. No, I learned my lesson.
I can't do that either. I can only disengage and hide.
Do me a favor. Roll a stealth roll for me, Malcolm.
Do I need to do that for?
Just right now.
Croak as well.
Yeah. Or actually, no. Just yourself. You don't have to roll croaks. Just whatever you roll, croak rolls as well.
I got a 9.
A 9. Okay, so you look over as you're like walking to the chest, and you notice something in your periphery. You look over and you see a room that has orcs inside of it.
Croak goes invisible.
Okay.
That's his action.
They look over at you and they see you,
Oh.
That was. Not
and
a
you
good
start to see them.
stealth check.
You start to hear them go, "Hey, yes, oh yeah, and then you see one of them point their axe at the hallway, and they're preparing to come towards you.
I try to speak their language. Yes, oh, yes.
Next up, we have Waylon.
I am going to enter stealth.
I just yell across the way, work.
Yeah, we're gonna enter stealth. $24.
24. Okay, yeah, you successfully enter stealth, but if you go past this wall, you'll be in line of sight.
I'm assuming Malcolm would have told us that there's orcs down there.
Yeah,
And that
it's
they
since
have
they.
You overhear
Oh.
the commotion of it all.
I was waiting to say something until I wanted to see if they noticed me or not, because I didn't want to like yell and alert them. But now that I know they noticed me, I said something.
I'm gonna park right there. I'm gonna park right here behind this wall and just, I guess, hold up. See what the action's gonna be, what the play's gonna be, because I don't see anything around here. Oh, Malcolm's drunk ass. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Duncan.
Alright. 60 feet. 35, 40, 45, 50.
Oh, I'm also gonna use my pistol thing for 10 more bullets. Forgot to use
Right
that before
now,
we left.
You have complete coverage, Duncan, as you walk to the behind that wall. You have 100% coverage, so they do not see you behind that
55,
wall.
60. I'll just peek my little head around, see what we're dealing with.
Yeah, you peek around and you're able to perceive one orc barbarian. It looks like they have 2 archers 20 feet up on top of a stairway.
Then I'll look to Malcolm and go, "Where the fuck is Pickle Fingers?"
I didn't see him up here.
That greedy little rat. Bet he went ahead to get the loot.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Did we hear that?
I did say it out loud.
Pickle, what are you doing?
I'm a wishing stone. You come in and kiss whatever's inside, and you get stuff for it. I promise.
Man, if these orcs weren't here, I'd have a lot of fun with that right now. I would definitely have Croak go up and fucking lick your ass.
Holy shit!
Okay, so one of the orcs lets loose an arrow, and it goes right by Malcolm's face. Just barely goes right by and almost grazes him. And you see that the barbarians have taken a defensive position in the room, and one of the archers has repositioned himself as well. And they are fully ready to engage you in combat.
Oh shit!
Next up, we have Picklefinger.
I guess after hearing the beginning of combat, I'll stop with my my fuckery and get out of my chest.
Oh shit!
It's just fucking Elden Ring. Let's go fight
Save this for a
Ratgun,
boss
guys.
fight, man.
Okay, I'll move up this 35 feet, and I'll
Okay.
cast a mirror image. Mirror
Okay.
image. Each time a creature hits you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d6 for however many duplications you have. If any of the d6 rolls a 3 or higher, it just misses and hits one of my mirror images. So just let me know if something would actually hit me. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Next up, we have Malcolm.
Which was the one that shot the arrow at me? Could I see him from here?
I'm pinging him. I'm pinging him for you.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, yeah, I can definitely get there from here. So
He does have 20-foot elevation gain on you because of the stairway, so you will be rolling
that's a
at
stairway.
disadvantage.
Okay. Where is the stairway at? Here?
So the stairway is here. He's on top of it.
So he's the only one up, though. Everyone else
Yes.
is on our floor. Okay.
Correct.
I'm going to... I want to move up to next to Pickle Fingers here.
Okay.
I mean, 25, 30 right here. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And then I'm going to summon my tentacle on the stairs next to him.
Okay.
That's my bonus action. And that's just going to be bonus action tentacle slap. Which is a +7 to hit. Actually, +8 I forgot, because I have that thing now. Oh wait, no, this is not a spell attack, though. So it should just be +7. What the fuck? That was way too many things. It's a 10 to hit.
Okay. 10 to hit.
Yeah.
The tentacle goes right by, and he's able to just very swiftly avoid it.
And then I probably can't see these guys from where I'm at, right?
They've become fully obscured now.
From me, okay. And then
Mhm.
I guess I just do an Eldritch Blast at him too, because he's the only person I can see, so that's just at disadvantage, you said?
Yes.
So I'll just do disadvantage +8. Oh no. That's just, I mean, I rolled a... What's 0-2 mean? I don't understand that. You can't roll a 0.
You rolled a...
A 2 on one of them,
That's
so
8.
obviously I failed. 10 total, but I don't understand how it only rolled 1 die when I pressed disadvantage. But that's bad enough anyway, so I mean...
Why did it do that for you? D20. Disadvantage.
Interesting. Well, the 2 was
Okay,
bad
we'll
enough.
just
I'm
go with the
assuming that missed
14.
anyways.
We'll go with the 14, and your 14 connects.
I mean, I rolled a 2 on the 1 dice it did roll, so I feel like that's.
But
fair.
it was an incorrect roll. It was. I saw +3s on there. It was just an incorrect roll.
No, it was. I'm at +8, so it's a +5 and a +3 because it maxes out at +5.
Okay.
So that was an actual legit roll. It was 2 + 8 was 10. Would have been my
Alright.
disadvantage roll. I don't want to cheat and like get an extra attack.
Your attack misses. It just flies right by him. Okay. Next up, unless are you done with your actions, Malcolm?
Oh, Croak just moves up next to me, but he can't see anyone in range.
Okay. Next up is Waylon.
If I was to move like and take cover behind this like little catacomb area, since it's
Mhm.
coming across here, would they have to do a stealth check for me, or would they immediately spot me?
If you leave cover, they'll immediately spot you.
Okay. I'm assuming you can't like the way Duncan's sitting, I can't sit right there, peek around, take a shot, and then come back around here, can I?
Correct.
Mm.
If you have movement still, you can go around, shoot, and then move backwards. If you have enough movement to do it.
So technically, I have this mount, right?
Right.
Try and angle it. Can't angle it.
Make sure you go by the squares.
Squares. Okay, so what is each square?
5
5
feet.
feet.
I have 60 feet or 30?
60.
5, 10, 15.
Until you shoot your gun.
5, 10,
No, this is
15,
60.
20, 25, 30, 35. And then I would step out for 40,
This is
shoot,
40.
and then 45, 50, and back behind the wall.
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to step out right here and take a shot at old boy up here.
Okay. You will be rolling at disadvantage because of the height difference he has on you of 20 feet elevation.
Don't you have like sharpshooter or something that negates that, or is that only cover?
Oh yeah.
Is that only cover, or is that height?
Let me read it. Attacking at long range doesn't impose disadvantage. Your weapon, your range attacks ignore half cover and 3/4 cover.
Okay, so nothing about elevation.
No, nothing about elevation. This is if they're behind cover. My weapon attacks ignore half cover and 3/4 quarter. Okay, so I'm still rolling a disadvantage here.
And are you dual wielding the pistol, so you use your bonus action to attack with your offhand too? If you're doing that.
So can I bonus? If I use my bonus action, can I still run behind the cover?
Yeah, it's just your bonus action. It's not your movement. It's a different action.
Okay. So we're gonna fire with the revolver first, which is okay. So we're at disadvantage, so it'll be 20. God damn, I can't see. 20 plus 8. Disadvantage. Send it. Oh god. 10.
It just flies right past him. You fire your bullets, but you see that this is a very swift and agile archer. He's very quick. He's always on his feet, moving, trying to stay as unhittable as possible from his advantage point.
Yeah, you're fucking lucky. The bonus action is just a. What's
It's just a
so,
straight roll. It's just a straight D20, so it's just D20 with disadvantage.
All right, we're gonna fire with the secondary. Oh yeah, we're just,
Rip.
yeah, we're just not gonna talk about that. All right, we're just gonna hide behind the cover here. Go back behind. Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
There goes 2 bullets gone.
Duncan.
This is the problem with ranged weapons. You guys can't hit shit.
That's a fast
Actually, a
little
real
fucker.
man does it. Can I get past him?
Yeah, you can walk past them.
20, 25. Oh shit. Am I in combat or not in combat?
No, you're good right now.
35, 40. Get up in this guy's face. Take a swing on him.
Send it.
Bust his fucking head open.
22.
That hits.
Second swing on him. 22.
That hits.
Gonna rock
Let
him.
me go for melee damage. 9 plus 9. That is
Very
crazy.
nice.
I rolled doubles twice. 18 damage total.
So you bring your big flail into his chest, and it just completely breaks through his defenses. He was not expecting to come around the corner at all, and it hits him. And he does a lot of damage. He's hurt by that. He like starts to bend over and grab his stomach. He's like, you got me, strong man. Oh,
I hate orcs. Totally not racist.
so, next up is the orcs. They once again start shooting at you as well. They the bowman shoots and the other bowmen shoot, and they both miss Pickle Fingers.
Damn.
This orc comes up from behind and gets into a position here and begins to swing at you. And both orcs is swinging their axe at you. They're really struggling, but they do eventually break through, and one of them hits you, and he hits you really hard too. He activated his rage, and he swung both axes at you for 2 attacks, and he was able to do 9 damage.
9 damage spread out over 2 attacks.
Nope, just 9 damage total.
I see. Are these magical weapons?
Nope, these are just axes. You see they're sharpened
Then I will
axes.
take 6 damage.
Boom, boom.
Wow, 72.
Okay. Next up, we have Pickle Fingers.
So in combat, where did my small? There you are. Cool. I'm just gonna come up behind him and give him the good old pickle special, and try to go up his butthole with my fingers.
Give him the pickle fingers.
16.
Okay. That hits.
A 4. That's depressing.
You got the pinky up there.
Yeah, it's just give him the good old fancy wiggle.
You gotta go
He's like,
knuckle
"Ah."
deep.
I'll use my bonus action to inspire Malcolm with a
Okay.
I believe in you. Do not miss, cause you'd be a failure as a freaky fish guy. It's not my best, okay? And attack him again. 21
Okay.
for 6.
All right. You're able to do all your damage. He's hurt. He's like, damn Bard. I'll kill you next. You and all your
Oh.
clones. Okay. Next up, we have Malcolm.
So I'm gonna need this guy to make an intelligence saving throw for me. DC 16.
Okay. They pass.
That is unfortunate. Yeah, never mind. Nothing happens to him. That's unfortunate. Bonus action.
What did you cast?
Enemies abound. He would have seen everyone in an enemy, and every time he shot, he would have to pick at random between everyone he can see.
I almost picked
Oh, okay.
that one too. That's a good one.
So I'm just going to do another tentacle slap as my bonus action.
Okay.
On the same guy, that's a nat 20.
Very nice.
That
That
hits.
is a nat 20 tentacle slap for 1d8 plus 4. That is 9 cold damage to that guy.
It slaps him and it causes him to lose his balance quite a bit. He's like, oh, damn tentacle.
And then Croak's just gonna move up to here and then come out of invisibility and spit the hand axe that's in his stomach at this guy, and it just starts flying handle over axe head at him.
Okay.
And then that's just this flat nat 20 or flat d20 roll. That is another nat 20.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
Alrighty. Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
And then that is just a flat d6 for a hand axe. 1 damage.
All right. It hits him, but only barely into his arm.
And then that's my turn.
Alrighty. Next up, we have Waylon.
Is this right here? Is this at any sort of like altitude or no?
Right here? No. Mm-mm.
All right, we're gonna move around this. Wait. Oh shit. Fuck. Ah. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, right behind the little fucking thing. But is this, so if I hide right here, can this orc up top see me, or is that pillar in the way?
Oh my god.
That pillar now gives you coverage.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a shot at this archer right back here.
I didn't even see that guy.
And in fact, I'm going to use a violent shot on him. 1 grit point.
Okay.
So let me reread this here. What does a superiority die do? My precision attack I have. What is this about?
You have a superiority move.
Right. Is that 1 per turn, or like? Because it doesn't tell
It's
me.
1 dice per move, and you regain them on short rest.
You have to spend the die to use that move. So you only can use that move once per short rest, basically.
Okay. So we're not using it. Okay. Alright, yeah. So I will expend 1 grit point on a violent shot. So the misfire is now at +3. And I'm gonna attack, like I said, this guy right here. And then we also have an additional attack. Okay, so it'll be 20 plus 8. 12?
12? That misses.
Okay. We're gonna do another attack, but no grip point on this. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Is that 27?
Rip.
Wait, that's not right. Hold on. 20. No. Whoa, what the fuck? 19?
19?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so that one hits. Also, I don't think this is anywhere near his boys, but I can't. Oh, I can't see. No. Okay. Yeah, he has to make that dex saving throw.
Okay.
Is it dex though?
Should be.
I believe so. Yeah. And then he was successful.
Yeah, you're a cunt. Okay. So is 2d8. But hold on 1 sec.
Holy damage.
Does that do anything else? Okay, yeah. 19. And then I'm gonna take a bonus action to shoot him with my pistol if he's still up.
So you shoot him and he like goes backwards and he starts to kneel on the ground. He's very injured at this point.
I'm gonna go with the kill shot on the pistol as a bonus action.
Okay.
This one's just a normal D20, right? No modifiers?
Right.
Nope. 12? No hit, right?
Well, it misses. He just leans down far enough to miss it.
Huh. Okay. That's it, my turn.
Okay. Duncan.
Alright. Y'all know what it is. I'm getting surrounded. It's time to go big.
Time to go big mode.
Big mode. Alright. I'm gonna one tap the dude in front of me.
Okay.
I'm sure he's weak enough. 21.
That hits.
I do 7 plus 6 plus a d6. Would that kill him? Do I need to roll that?
7 plus a d6. Yeah, roll a d6.
Oh. 7 plus 3, 10 damage.
10. Okay. You strike him a couple times and he's near death at this point.
Alright, then I'll give him the second tap. Oh! Yeah. Ooh. 10 to hit.
He's able to just barely avoid the attack.
Ah, you son of a bitch. Alright. That's all I got.
Okay. Next up, we have the enemies. So, this one here looses an arrow at Pickle Fingers, and it rolled a 14 to hit,
I got
and it
16.
missed. Then we have our guy here who has the elevation. He was able to shoot at Pickle Fingers for 18.
Okay, so I've never used this one before.
Okay.
So D6, mirror image. Okay, so it hits me.
Okay. And he hits you for 12 damage.
Oh, fucking sweet.
And then the two barbarians swing their axes at Duncan 4 times each, but they just can't seem to land a hit on him.
This.
Next up, we have Picklefinger.
Give this guy one more good penis punch. 13. Saddening.
13. That hits.
Oh, less saddening. 6.
6. So you go in and hit him again, and he's like, "Oh, this damn goblin! I'm gonna kill you next."
And bonus action, I'll disengage. What's this green shit right here?
That's my.
Oh, that was the radius.
the radius of my explosion if he fails the DC check.
I'll move 25 feet just to behind the other archer.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. So, you guys start to hear the orcs go in a screaming, blood curling chant. They're just like, "Bah! Rah, bah, bah, bah!" And then you see one of the orcs from up above pull out a glass vial and throw it on the ground, and it explodes, covering everyone in this area here. So the frog, Wayland, and Duncan in oil.
That's a 20-foot radius right there that I made, Tyler. That one.
Yeah. Actually, Malcolm will get hit with it too then.
Oh boy.
Okay. Next up, we have Malcolm.
I'm going to. I want to pull a little swapperooski. I'm going to move up and then use my Misty Step to move into the space that the tentacle's in. And I'm going to move the tentacle to here. Or here. Right next to that guy. And I'm just going to do a normal melee attack right here on this guy.
Okay.
Nothing special. I'm just sick of him having height advantage. That probably misses. That's an 8, rolling like shit. And then the tentacle's gonna smack at this guy that's on Sly.
Okay.
So that's a 12.
12
tentacle is for a 13.
Okay. That hits.
So that's a D8 plus 4. So that guy takes 11 cold damage, this one right here.
Okay. He lets out like a groan as he falls over dead.
And how's Duncan looking?
Duncan's looking pretty healthy right now.
Duncan's looking pretty healthy.
Barely scratched me.
So, what I'm gonna do here, just because I've been holding on this for too long, and I'm gonna finally use it. Croak is gonna spit out onto Duncan a blue bubbling liquid, and Duncan gets the benefits of a potion of heroism. I had a potion of heroism inside Croak. So
Wonderful.
you get 10 temporary hit points, Flyboy, and you are under the bless effect for an hour.
Nice.
So that's 1d4 to your rolls that you get to add.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Attack roll and saving throws.
Next up is Waylon.
We're gonna finish off this guy, the little clown right here. I don't like him. Barely hanging on.
Okay.
First shot is a 27 to hit.
Brace.
That hits.
Alright. 2d8. And he needs to make his dex saving throw as well, and that's a 20.
Okay. He gets hit. He fudges it and dies. How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna aim straight for his fucking head, right through the center of his eyes, between his eyes, with the shot.
Okay. As you know, you raise your pistol up to quickly shoot him. You see that he pulls from his pocket a potion of alchemic fire and throws it across the room at you.
Oh shit!
As he does that, his head blows up and just splatters brain matter all across the door. Duncan and Waylon, do a dexterity saving throw for me.
So
And also Croak as well, I suppose.
What kind of throw did you say?
15.
Dex.
17.
Dex. He does have fire resistance too, by the way. So he'll take half. But Dex
Okay. Is it- Okay.
non-magical fire resistance, I should say.
Non-magical fire.
Non-magical
Okay,
fire
got it.
resistance, and he rolled a 14.
Okay. So yep, he's able to get out of the way, and with the resistance, he would take 3 damage instead.
Okay.
And Wayland, Duncan, you guys quickly avoid it as like you see the area kind of go up in smoke and the oil explodes and it slightly burns your guys' skin for 7 damage.
I'm going to use my reaction.
You take half damage when you successfully pass the saving throw.
I'm going to use my reaction to use my new Guardian Coil feature of my tentacle. Anytime someone within 10 feet of the tentacle takes damage, I can use my reaction to wrap the tentacle around them and reduce their damage by 1d8. So Slyboy, you can roll a d8 and reduce your 7 by that.
Wait, so it's already cut in half, so it's a 3 or a 4?
So you only take 2, Sly. Tentacle blocks some of it for you.
Wait, you said we save half on a saving throw, so is that half? Is that already, is a 7
He
already
rolled
half?
14, yeah.
The 7 is already a
Okay.
half, yeah.
Alright, we're burning, that hurts, alright. We took 7. Right there.
I would
But
have
he falls.
I would have blocked for
dead.
you if I could have, Corey, but you're too far away. Tentacles right over here.
Alright, well with that, can I do a bonus action to shoot this guy right here? Or is Duncan kind of blocking that?
Yeah, Duncan's obscuring your view of him right now.
Is this guy dead?
You would. He's dead.
Rip. Alright, I'm gonna... No, it's a disadvantage. I'm just gonna... That'll be it. I'm done.
Okay. Duncan.
See if I can finish this guy off. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Oh yeah.
Also, was this guy significant at all, by the way?
No. How do you want to do this?
7.
Oh shit!
Can't think of anything too fancy. I'm just gonna bring the club into his skull.
And so you do, and it just concaves his skull beneath your club, and he falls dead at your feet.
Now,
Jesus.
how far is that guy? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And that's it.
I'm gonna toss this guy off his ledge, make him do 20 feet fall.
He shoots his arrows at you guys in a panic. He invokes opportunity attack from Malcolm, trying to go down the hallway.
I will roll on my hand axe, which is just +3. 16.
That hits.
That's just a d6 for damage. I can only hit for 1 with this fucking hand axe.
You're able to graze him as he's running by, and he's terrified right now at this point. Next up, we have Pickle Fingers.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet. Run up and start bashing, biting, and chewing at him like I'm a toddler, not getting his way.
Okay.
20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right, it hits.
5 damage.
All right, and you're able to start just biting and kicking him and punching him and scratching him, and he's like, ah, get this damn thing off of me. All right, next up, Malcolm.
I'm sick of this motherfucker. And I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast his ass, and I still have the inspiration, so I'm gonna use that and have a +16 to hit. Or no, a +8 and a d8, sorry.
Okay.
So that's what it is. It's a 30 to hit,
Yeah, I think you're gonna hit him.
Yeah, I think you hit.
and that's a d10 +4. Oh, Eldritch Blast, I forgot. Hold on. I think I didn't do this last session. Yeah, we're over level 5 now. So that's the first beam. The second beam is a 12 to hit.
Well, it misses.
Okay.
It goes right by.
Eldritch Blast now shoots 2 beams every time I fire it.
Hell yeah.
And it does 9 force damage.
How do you want to do this?
This is the guy that's been up on the fucking
Lights the whole time.
stairs the whole time, right?
Yep.
I'd shoot him in the fucking nuts.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So you point your Eldritch pistol at his nuts, and you loose an Eldritch Blast, and it just completely causes his lower part to just blow off, and he does a flip in the air before cracking his skull on the ground in front of you, bleeding out, defeated and dead.
That's how he goes.
Good job.
Tentacle goes away.
Alrighty. Now that you've killed them, you guys kind of start to look around and try and see what's going on. And you guys start to hear what sounds like a scratching sound coming from this wall.
Can I investigate this lever here?
Yeah, Waylon, go ahead.
It's a lever.
I'm gonna investigate this chest and give you a card, Tyler.
For sure. We'll hang on. We'll continue with the initiative as we have it for
Okay.
right now, real quick.
Sure.
Yeah. You can move your character now if you want, though, just to be moved.
Okay.
You don't have to wait. That goes for everyone. If you want to move your character preemptively to where you want to go, go ahead while Waylon's doing his turn. Waylon?
So real quick, I do have to reload. Would that take the action of me being able to investigate this?
No,
Okay,
not
so
at all.
I'm gonna reload my pistol just so that that's clear. And then I'm gonna
Right, and then-
investigate this. Whatever this looks like
Mhm.
definitely looks like a lever of
Doing
some sort.
Do an investigation roll for me.
Oh boy. $17.
So you look at the lever there, and you notice that like it has like very fine etched in symbols of whatever deity they used to worship here at this ritual site. And you see that it looks like there's like a lever system that goes underneath it as well, and it appears to work to activate something in the room here. Do you want to pull it?
Send it.
Oh shit.
So as you pull the lever,
Malcolm is sealed
Right.
off forever trapped in
you
this
hear like
room.
a clicking sound as the lever gets pulled, and you guys see that the doors begin to open.
Yeah, I yell out to you to
Over
let you
here.
know that whatever someone did open these doors, since I'm in here and see it. Oi, these
just hear, like, a-
doors just came open.
Like a rumbling of the tomb as the doors open. Okay. Next up, we have Duncan.
Danking.
Let's see what was scratching behind the door.
Okay, do me a favor and do a investigation check for me.
Quite shit. 11.
So you notice that there's a door in front of you here, but then you also see a wall that's right here that looks like it has a lot of cracks inside of it, and the wall looks like you could almost just push it over and it'll fall.
I'll push that wall over. Pretty strong.
Okay, so you push it over and like a bunch of bricks fall, and it reveals a back area here.
Wait, I revealed this or this?
You revealed this area, but it was all connected.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll wait to open this chest next turn.
Okay. And then as you walk into the room, you see a note on the ground as well.
Ooh.
Here you go, Duncan. That's for you.
Dark corridors have become more crowded since the orcs took over. They stomp and bicker, oblivious to the secret nooks where I hide. Their presence makes scavenging risky, but I've survived worse. Now we got someone creeping in the walls around here.
Another Boblin's Legacy.
It's back.
The ghostly voice
Alrighty.
of Boblin echoes in my head.
Next up, we have Pickle Fingers.
This door in front of me is capable of opening, like looking at what it is.
Boblin the goblin.
Yeah, you see the door, and you see that it looks like the handle can just be twisted and opened.
I'm gonna do so. Check out what's inside of here. Just an empty jail
Okay.
cell.
Yep, you walk inside and you do an investigation check for me.
Investigation, straight roll. 15, not bad.
You look on the ground and spot something in the corner of the room. It looks like to be a bunch of shattered bottles, but one of the bottles doesn't look shattered, and you find this.
Cool. Don't look at my stuff.
Okay.
I'm
Next up,
looking.
we have Malcolm.
I want to open this chest in front of me.
Okay, you look at it and you see that it has a basic lock on it.
I would like to shoot the lock.
Okay. Go ahead to shoot the lock. Roll to hit the lock.
There's an 18 to hit the lock.
Yeah. So you shoot the lock with an Eldritch blast, and it just disintegrates from the blast, and it
And as
pops open.
far as
And
opening,
you look inside.
I want to give you
Mhm.
this. I don't know how this is going to
Sure.
work. If I like draw multiple and pick, or if I get like 2 instead of 1. But when I open the chest, I want to give you that for what's inside the chest.
Ah. You find this. You find very fortuitous find for you.
Huzzah!
Find this inside your chest.
Oh.
That's cool.
Do I get to pick what it is?
You do. But you'll need a blacksmith to do that for you.
Actually, make it. But basically, I found the silver bars.
Yep.
Kind of thing. Okay, that's cool as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I know someone who could use that.
Alrighty. Next up, we have Waylon.
That's dope.
Has this already been explored?
That door has not been opened yet, no.
I'm
go
gonna
over there
move, but that's the only thing I'm gonna do. So keep going.
You look at it and you see that the door has a basic lock on it.
We're gonna pick the lock with my thieves tool,
Okay.
which I have proficiency in. So is that just an advantage roll on it?
Yeah, that'll be I believe a sleight of hand for that.
With advantage because I have a proficiency in thieves tool.
Yeah. So +8 to that as well.
Nat 20.
Damn.
Nice.
Here, this is for you. Bro, were you just talking about how you were not rolling 20s all that? What is this, bro? I was like a second 20 tonight. Is crazy.
It's only
All
the
right.
first one
All
for
right,
that.
all right.
First one.
Oh, for you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you go into the room, and once you're in there, you notice like inside the chest there, inside the coffin, looks like you find something that might be interesting for you. Catches your eye.
Ooh.
Okay. And next up we have Duncan.
Let me loot that chest.
Okay, you look down and you see that it has a basic lock on it.
I already know what we do with locks around here.
Break it.
Now, this is going to be a strength, basically.
Oh, okay. Holy nat 1.
Nice.
Here, this is for you, by the way.
I didn't think it's physically possible for me to roll that low.
It's gonna hit the.
I'll only use this card on you if I'm feeling real evil.
I pulled a nail.
Alrighty. Next up, we have Picklefinger. Or unless you want to move as well, Duncan.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like I never checked out the other ones.
Do I get another? Could I get another chance on my next turn, or like that's it?
Oh, he
No,
didn't get that
at
chest.
So at this point, you guys have looted everything in this area except for the corpses on the ground. That's up to you. You want to do that or not?
I mean, since you mentioned it, I'll go ransack these people's dead bodies for any kind of useful stuff.
Yeah.
The loot.
Yeah. Go ahead and do investigation rolls for me.
Hey, couldn't open the
11.
chest like a weenie.
11. Okay, you kind of go through his pockets and you find him holding a hand axe and you just take it from him.
10.
10. Same thing. You find the other hand axe and take it from
Can
him.
I pick this lock?
Oh,
It's already been picked. It's open.
Oh wait, what did he get out of it?
He got something. I gave it to him
Oh,
already.
you already gave it to him?
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where?
Alrighty.
Wait, where is it? Oh, it was this,
Right.
the paper.
No. I gave you an item for that, didn't I?
No.
Oh no, that's right, because you failed the.
Yeah,
That's
I was
going
gonna say I just looked at my cards.
Hang on.
So I did open it or I didn't?
Here, you open it, and here's what was inside.
Oh yeah, a dulcimer. I know what that is.
A
Hmm.
10-pound musical instrument? Christ.
A pickle.
What?
On the musical instrument too.
You know what a dulcimer is?
A what?
Yeah, never mind.
Is that like an STD? Are you okay?
Not quite.
Okay.
Oh. What's happening?
I think you're all out of card space.
What the? Might be.
Yeah, you got over 7 cards. Alrighty, next up we have Pickle Finger. Is there anything you want to do, or are all you guys ready to head over to the next room actually?
Yeah.
Was there
Yeah,
anything
I'm
on this
good
other
now.
body that we killed?
Okay. Roll an investigation. 12. You go through his pockets and find a golden chain that's around his neck, actually, and you rip that from his body.
Just gonna put it on.
Alrighty.
Do your chains hang low? Do they waggle to the flow? Do they shine in the light? I don't know the rest of the song.
Okay. If you guys are ready to advance to the next room, remove your characters from the stage for me for just a moment. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed Tales of Eldoria. Please make sure to check out next week when we upload part 2 of this video where we complete the dungeon. That being said, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.